Hi. Peter Schweizer, the author of Clinton Cash, made important new charges on Sunday in the Wall Street Journal. He said that Hillary facilitated the transfer of technology to Russia that may have had military uses, and that the firms that were engaged in that transfer were significant donors to the Clinton Foundation and gave her speaking fees. The question arises, what did the United States get out of transferring potentially military technology to the Russians? Nothing. What did Clinton get from it? Millions and millions of dollars. Here's the story. These all came about with Skolkovo, which was a sort of Russian equivalent of the Silicon Valley that Putin set up on the outskirts of Moscow in 2009. And Hillary and the Russian foreign minister were jointly in charge of attracting internet partners and high-tech firms to participate in the research that went on there. And the idea was a peaceful transfer of medical and biometric and other technology to the Russians through this. Schweizer claims that the technology transfers went well beyond that, and quotes a U.S. Army study by a group out of Fort Leavenworth, Kansas, that says that the technology had distinct military uses, including the development of a hypersonic cruise missile that flowed out of the work at Skolkovo. Of the 28 partnering firms that participated in Skolkovo, 17 gave money to the Clinton Foundation. The big ones were Google, Intel, and Cisco. Cisco gave Hillary a $325,000 speaking fee after she left office and donated a total of $5 million to the Clintons' interests. And in return, they were cited as a model company by the U.S. State Department. But this is serious. When you ask why the U.S. would transfer technology to Russia, the answer is for money for the foundation and money for speaking fees for Hillary personally. There's nothing in it for the United States except a loss of technology and a transfer to one of our enemies. And yet Hillary facilitated this in return for donations and speaking fees. It's all in Sunday's Wall Street Journal. Have a look at it. And by the way, please get a copy of my new book, Armageddon: How Trump Can Beat Hillary. It lays out a whole game plan. But it's not just a game plan for Trump. It's got to be a game plan for you in the way you speak to your friends and your associates and all the people you know. Because you know so many of them are still in play, and we need to get those people to come down on the Trump side. So the book is Armageddon: How Trump Can Beat Hillary. Thanks for watching.